Relationship advice from people who are horribly unqualified. The Love Doctors with the Y94 Morning Playhouse.
Love doctors, young love gurus. My mother is intruding into my dating life, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I've been dating a girl for a couple of months. I wouldn't even say that we're super serious, though, but a few weeks ago, we did introduce her, and they liked each other. They even exchanged numbers. Apparently now, we're basically married because my mom is texting with her all the time, sending her pictures, asking what we're up to, if we have plans, and even inviting us over for meals all the time, but she is texting her, not me. My mom is texting this girl that I wouldn't even say I'm serious with. How do I tell mom to slow up?
Well, I think mom is just excited for you, and she probably does try to get a hold of you, but you don't answer as fast. And about this female, she feels like she has to. She wants to make a good impression, and she wants to get along with her, so she is. I would just tell your mom, hey, mom, we're not as serious, so can you slow down on the texting with her?
Yeah, maybe just be a little bit more forward about where you're at. You might be in a more serious relationship that you think you are, though. Like, you did introduce her to your mom, and this girl probably thinks you're kind of serious now because she's becoming besties with your mom. So I think you maybe fast-tracked your relationship, possibly more than you even intended to.
But it's not his fault that it got fast-tracked.
Yeah, I mean, you did say, hey, mom, I want to introduce you to somebody.
I guess, but I think he's acting because he said it's like they're married basically,
Yeah.
and so maybe tell your mom that. Hey, can you slow down a little bit on this?
We're not that serious.
Yeah.
Love docs. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2 years. I do see a future with him, but the problem is I feel like there's more than two people in this relationship. Anytime we have any sort of decision, whether it's finances, where we want to live, how we were going to move in together, when that was going to happen, everything, it seems like he has to take a poll of his mom, his dad, and his sister first. I feel like I am in a 5-way relationship sometimes. How do I say, I love that you have a support system, but do you really need to consult them with everything?
I would say some things need to just stay between you and I. You can't involve them in everything with our relationship. This is our relationship, not all of our relationship.
Yeah, and some people do have that where it's like they have a council basically, but there has to be things where it's like between you and the person you're with.
And that's what you would tell them. You can't just keep having them involved in everything we're doing. I'm not doing that to you, so please don't do it to me.
Imagine you go home and you're just like, you think you'll be spending time with your partner, and then there's like a couch full of all their relatives, and it's like, we need to talk. We've all talked about this, and this relationship is over. Like, okay.
I was going to say, if that's not what they're saying, I would have ended it. Stop including
Done.
everyone.
And lastly, Love Doctors. I have a date this weekend with a guy I'm so excited about. We've been talking for a few weeks. The chemistry seems great, and I've really been looking forward to finally meeting him. But I do have a pretty bad cold. I don't feel horrible, but it is very noticeable. Stuffy nose, coughing quite a bit, and I sound sick. I think I sound worse than I am. Do I cancel and risk killing the momentum of how things have been going? Do I tell him and let him decide? Do I just take some cold medicine and try to power through? If he tries to hook up, do I say I might be contagious? I really don't want to cancel, but I don't want our first date to end with him getting sick.
Oh my God, you have a cold. Get over it. Go on the date. Chug some Dayquil.
Yeah, if it was something maybe... I feel like a cold, you can get away with it, right? It's allergy season too, fall allergy season.
It's also Wednesday. You're not going out until this weekend. Things could turn around. Keep taking care of yourself. Chug some water. If you had like pink eye, okay, maybe cancel.
Yeah. Like if you don't have a voice, I could see, I don't know how bad your voice
what
is.
do you mean?
Said it was noticeable.
Little Mermaid made it work.
Yeah, or you could just say like, hey, can we do this in a couple of days? Like I literally can't speak.
You could do that, or you could say, hey, I'm not feeling good. Do you just want to come over and watch a movie with me?
Yeah, I'm kind of a germaphobe, so if you're like dripping and hacking constantly and like blowing your nose over and over again, I probably would rather you just cancel if you're contagious and nasty. But if it's just like a little sniffle here and there, like you know better like where you're at in your sick spectrum.
I think you're good. It's not really that contagious. You'll get better in a few days. Take care of yourself right now.
Yeah, I maybe wouldn't push to be like rubbing faces.
It's a cold. She literally says, I have a cough and a stuffy nose.
What sort of droughts did you go through that you're like, I don't care if snot's spewing from my face. Love me.
But that's not what she's dealing with. I think she's really turning up this little baby cold. At least when I have a cold, it's like a sniffle. I have to come to work with a cold. Next time I have a cold, you know what? I'm going to text you. hey, I have a little baby cold, and I think it's better so you don't get
Listen,
contagious.
do we really want to get into does Amy know how to utilize her sick day conversation?
Don't even. I still have my floating holiday. This is the farthest it's been.
Do you know I'm scared to even say this out loud. Do you know I don't actually accrue sick time anymore because that category has been maxed? Like I've maxed it out. I have to take some in order to even accrue some. This company barely took over our organization years ago, and I maxed it out. And I every once in a while I use one, but it's never for me. It's something going on with my kids.
Well,
Then there's you, where it's like I don't know. Amy seems to be a little tight on sick time.
well, I still have my floating holiday.
There you go. Are you sure?
Yep. I was just looking the other day because I was thinking.
We meant to take that.
No, too late.
Coming up next.